and my brother Ade Oredope as well. We are just together. We are from the cradle then. Then when I knew him, he still wears butters, pata. Then he's always in pata, not in complete shirt. He's always in pata. That was as far back as 50-something years ago.
When we were in the choir, we had groups. We were in groups. I think you understand. We were the rascally group. He was following the quiet group. We have that special group. So after leaving the practice, we know where we always meet along the Moshalashi to eat rice before going to Obiodun to play sometime, you know. And Fadele's house, that is now taken over by the church, was our base.
That is very, 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 very tough. In fact, as a child, I got a lot of beating because I was very troublesome. So, but he paid out, which is good, you know. He's very strong-handed. I guess he was raised up very disciplined, so he believes, you know, you have to be disciplined. So he handles things with a tough hand, not just his family, his business, also in fact, I like the way he normally price things. He just picks up a random number from, say something is 10 naira, he just says I want to pay 1 naira. And most of the times they end up paying 1 naira, which is good for him. It helps him out also in his business, in his stuff. One of these good qualities is he can talk to different people at different levels. You know, he can talk to a laborer or a business executive, and he can hold this conversation in both. His strong quality is he works hard. Hobbies, I don't think he has anyone apart from listening to music, especially, you know, back in the days, music from the great high life greats. So he can spend hours listening to music, and now that he has discovered YouTube, he goes days on YouTube, and also Facebook. He likes to do a lot of should I say people on Facebook. He goes to everybody's page, everybody's pictures to see what is happening.
He's a man of his words. If he won't do anything, he will never tell you he will do it. And he has touched so many lives. Especially I will talk of St. Paul's Anglican Church, Shomolu. Most of the youths in that church had worked one time or the other in the soap making industry. And he's still doing it up till now. So I want to thank God for this man of God who has touched so many lives like we have done through the administration. He had done that through his own generosity, hospitality. Through all this, he had touched so many lives. I want to thank God for him. When I wrote my first book, Sought by Grace, I did nearly footed all the cost of the printing. And if you look at that book, you will see he had an advert at the back of it, of that book. This is a man that I love my heart. He's a man of God. He's a man who has touched so many lives today.
Wà rẹ̀ tẹ̀dá ọ̀tẹ́ mi nọ́rùn. Ó ti tó gbọ́ ọdún àtijọ́ ń gbé ládùúgbò nídìí láfìrẹ́. Òun ṣe dáadáa fọmọdé, òun ṣe dáadáa lágbàlagbà. Wà rẹ̀ dá Ọlọ́run kó bá túbọ̀ ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Kó dàgbà, kó dàrúgbó, kó fẹ̀yìntì jẹ dédé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀. Mọ̀ fọ́nà kan lòwe mọ̀ fọ́nà kan lòwe dédé ẹnu bọ̀ ń ṣeré pọ̀. Ṣé o máa jókòó sẹ́ẹ̀rán ẹni? Bàbá dédé ọmọdé àdúgbò ni. Èsì wà láìsí jọgbọ̀n. Àjọ ń gbé pọ̀ àtijọ́ gbé láti bí ogún ọdún. Efùgbà kan bàjẹ́ náà ní Ọlọ́run má dẹ̀jọ́ kó bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run túbọ̀ bá rẹ̀ jẹ́ kán dàgbà kẹ́mi wọn gùn. Wọ́n fẹ̀yìntì kan jẹ dédé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn. Wọ́n jèrè ọmọ.
Somebody you can say God created in his own way. He doesn't have negative thoughts about anybody, always positive thinking and encouraging. He doesn't have secrets. He's so open. There is nothing he cannot discuss with you. The only thing is, I know he's happily married. He lives a good married life. Train the children, and all the children are well to do.
Welcome back. Now, Mr. Oredope.
Yes, ma'am.
Friends and colleagues call you a workaholic.
Yes.
Tell us what led to this.
You see, in life, if you want to make it, you must be very, very hardworking.
Hardworking.
Anything that you want to do, if you really want to make success out of it, you do it with passion, with vigor, and everything. So,
But some people don't believe this.
There is no way they will make it. There is no way they will make it. If you really want to make it, you just have to work hard. When I started this business, we work like my daughter said when she spoke. No Saturday, no Sunday. At times I don't get home until around 2 a.m. in the morning. And by 7, I will be in the factory. So if you visit our factory, you will not know the difference between the gate man and the MD. You will not know the difference between the factory worker and the MD. So it has been in our blood. We inherited this from our mother. So our mother works like jackass.
Now, what are your hobbies?
When I was young, I play football.
Okay.
I go to party when I was young, but since
now?
I started having children, I listen to news. That's my hobby.
And you watch
I
football?
watch TV. Yes, I watch when Nigeria is playing. Not all the time. It is only when we are playing.
And you don't have a team? You don't
I
have,
don't have a
whether
team.
Arsenal or...
I don't have a team. I don't have a team, but I listen to music, especially Ebenezer Obey and gospel music, Tope Alabi.
Okay.
So they are my favorites. And apart from that, I do a lot of browsing. I want to know about everything. When I get home, I can just go and Google who is Sheung, put Sheung there. So, and everything about Sheung will come out. Or who is Mr. Johnson, everything will come out.
Or what is Ebola?
Or what is Ebola? You know, it will tell me what is Ebola is all about. That is why some people say, Mr. Oredope knows everything. I don't know much. I go to Google and browse, and I get information about so many things. So that's what I do. If you come to me, when I get home in the evening, say 7 o'clock, listening to news, as from I will go to bed, maybe by 1, I'm up. Go through the Facebook, go through my mail, then going all over the world, looking at what is happening on the internet. That is my hobby. That is my...
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about religion.
Yeah.
You are a Christian.
Yes.
Yes, tell us about that.
I'm an Anglican to the core.
To the core?
To the core, Anglican. Like I told you before, I belong to Anglican denomination, and I've never been a member, although my children during their own time, you find them with Christ Embassy, you find them with Redeem, they are jumping from one church to the other, what they call religious prostitution. They do it. But at the end of the day, you know, all my children, all the girls were married to Catholic.
Wow.
Yeah, they are all Catholic. I have 3 girls. They are all married to Catholic. And the only boy I have, Tola, that one married to an Anglican. And he has come back to the Anglican church now. Although he resides in UK, but they go to Anglican church over there, himself and his children.
Viewers, you've heard it all. Our guest, Mr. Oredope, is from a humble background, but he's good. And people say he hasn't changed. He's still good. He's friendly, generous, and highly respected. He's a disciplinarian who is always firm, but he's always fair. He's God-fearing, and he's always focused. He's highly industrious. And he's been telling we youths that to make it in life, you have to work hard, you have to be disciplined, and you have to be honest. Viewers, that's how it's been today. See you next week. Bye.
The first thing they do, we follow them to Yidi. We know that they put their head down, say Allah Akbar, we do it with them. We come back home, we eat, we dance, and do things together. And intermarriage, you see Christians during our own time, marrying Muslim marrying Christian. When they are celebrating, we celebrate with them. We have never had anything like this Boko Haram we are having.
Reflection has gone. Reflection, our program. Reflection, lead to the right path. Reflection has gone. Reflection, our program. Reflection, lead to the right path. Reflection has come to stay.